Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's actually been a really long time since I've been on YouTube. I've just been taking a break, busy, grinding, life, adulting per usual. But I think what made me really want to come back is just like all the people that are still commenting on my videos and just having like over 1,000 subscribers. It's just like super dope. So thank you all for really riding with me, even though it's been like a year since I've uploaded. So today I'm going to be talking about this unit. Like, she is gorgeous, and it's the Outre Neesha wig, and it's actually, peep this, synthetic. It's actually a synthetic wig. It's my first synthetic wig, and yeah, it's like I'm really liking it, and it's just really glam and really out there. So I'm just gonna go over a few things about the hair. I saw it like a long time ago, back in like February, but it's just really popular on the tube now, and it's sold out everywhere. So I can't really find it online. And then I only have about a few beauty supply stores here. Couldn't find it. So I found it in Atlanta. Actually, I was in Atlanta about a month ago and I found it there. So some quick details on this hair. It's synthetic, remember. It's super long. And it is a lace front wig. So mind you, it's not like the greatest lace, but it gets the job done. And it's long, and they have a lot of different colors, and I just honestly I love it. And I only wear this during certain days because you have to remember it is synthetic. You can't treat it, you can't wear it to the ground like you would with like your human hair. You do have to be very careful and treat it like a baby. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm always like super self-conscious, like like, is it still on point? But I think that's just the nature of the hair and just not being used to having a ton of hair at once. So I took some notes on what I want to go over. So the price of it, it used to be pretty affordable. Now it's about $45 anywhere you find. It used to be affordable, but now it's about $45 anywhere you go. Even when I found it in Atlanta, it was about 40, but almost 50 bucks with tax and everything. And it is cheaper than buying about 4 bundles of like 26-inch hair, yaki hair, and installing it or creating a wig. But however, it's still like not as great as like having actual bundles, but it is pretty awesome. I've always been anti-synthetic, and that's why I decided to get it. My friends were just like, girl, you just have to try a synthetic wig here and there. You can just easily switch it up. I would say the difference between this and getting about a $300 lace wig or even more than that is that you can't really wear this to the ground. You do have to be careful. You can't wash it. You can't put heat on it. You can put heat on it technically, but it's not really smart to put heat on it because you don't want to really deter the quality of the hair. It's not meant to be abused or to be really be worked with. You really kind of have to leave it how it is. The curls, how it falls is how it falls out the package. You don't really have to do much to it. You can really just put it on and go. And for me, I recommend only wearing this some days, like where you really want to go all out and have boom. I wouldn't wear this every day unless you want to be going through these quite often, just because they can shed, and you just like, it's just a lot of hair, especially in the summertime. It's hard to wear this, but if you're really into it, you can. I don't wear it every day. I wear this like on weekends, like when I feel like doing the most. So how did I personalize the wig? First, you do have to pluck your part. That is per usual. So I'm gonna kind of zoom into the camera so that you can see what the part looks like. Whoa, okay. All right, so hopefully you're able to see what the part looked like. You do have to plug. Be careful. You don't want to over pluck it, but you're going to have to plug. And I could probably still plug some more, but since it's not something I wear every day and it's something that I take so serious, I'm not going to pluck it like crazy. It's hard to plug, so you have to be really careful. You have to be a little aggressive and a little hard, but you do have to be careful because you don't want to yank and rip the actual lace, and that's just obviously not a good thing. As far as trying to make it look more noticeable, the concealer trick, I think you should not believe the hype and go with like your highlight color in order to match. One thing I don't miss about YouTube is like not having all of your devices charged up and your camera dies. It's just the most annoying thing. Alright, but I also wanted to go into your part. I always say, especially if you're dark skin like me, make sure you're always using like your powder foundation or something that's like more brown, because I feel like if you use your highlighter, which is super light and usually about 2 to 3 shades lighter than your actual skin complexion, it just looks more obvious. I feel like this way it looks not as obvious, right? I'm not gonna say it's perfect. So remember that you don't want to pluck too much, even though you don't want something super close, but you also have to remember that this is a lace front and it's a cheap one at that, so you can really see the lace. So if you are over plucking, you can really see that lace, and that's not what's up. So just try to keep it like that. I mean, everybody know that it might not be your hair, it might be your hair, whatever. Doesn't matter as long as you're fleeky. Like, I mean, that to me, like, I feel like that's all that really matters. Alright, so some other things about the hair. I'm going to go into some pros and cons just to keep it short and sweet. Pros, it's versatile. You can kind of sling this on the weekends when you just feel like being extra. It's black girl friendly, it's yucky, so I like that. It's the luster is pretty good. It's not too shiny, it's not too dull. I mean, I wish it was a little bit shinier or had more luster, but for the most part it's good. I'm not really complaining too much about that. Really mimics a blowout. I get tons of compliments on it. People always love it. They always want to know where I got it from, and they're just like, oh my gosh, that's so bomb. And another great thing about the hair is that it already comes like kind of layered and flipped how you want it, and kind of curled, and I do this a lot. So that you can kind of get like the natural wave, so when you put it on, it just kind of sits, and it sits how you want it. So I do really love that. It's an easy kind of go-to, just like put on and like run out the house. So now I'm going to get into some cons. Like the number one con being that you can't really customize it and do a ton with it because it is synthetic. You have to be careful. So you can't put the heat on it. You can't, I mean, you can, guys, but it's just never going to go back to the same. And if you do it all wrong, then you cannot revert it back like you can with like human hair. So I wish I can like be more versatile with it, as in like styling it some more and tweaking it some more. Another thing that it does like tangle, and it gets a little like extra like the back. I mean, so I don't know how it looks back there, but I guess it's not that bad right now, but it can get really tangled and kind of like just a mess just because it is synthetic. Yeah, and it's just like, I feel like I always have to kind of just get it together, but I mean, it's okay. You get what you pay for, and I'm not expecting the most. So it is also a lot of hair, which can be really difficult to manage on the day-to-day, and that's why I don't wear it every day. You're going to experience some naps in the back. You have to comb it out, but you don't want to comb it out too much because you don't want to really lose like the natural curl and the natural lay to the hair. So it could be a lot of hair to manage. You're going to have the naps in the back. I wish the lace was a little bit better, but it's not horrible. It really looks good in my opinion, unless somebody's like really all up in your head like for no reason. That's when they're gonna be able to see like, oh my gosh, that's horrible lace. That's just my opinion. I wish I can customize it more. Like I stated before, the lace on this is like the best lace for your edges. It's a little rough, it's a little hard, right? And that's something you can expect with synthetic lace wigs. So it is a little hard. So that's another reason why I don't want to wear it every day, because I'm sure my edges are probably suffering. But I mean, they're not suffering, but it's not the most comfortable situation. And also it doesn't come with baby hairs. Like you just kind of, yeah, you don't have baby hairs. It's just like whatever you can make out of it. So there's no baby hairs, and I'm sure you could probably make some if you really want to, but it doesn't come with it, which could be a good thing and bad thing. Honestly, this hair is just to like sit like this. Like this is how you should wear it. Or like to the back. Sometimes I like pin it this way, and it makes a really good like ponytail style. It's pretty legit. Like I don't know what else to say about it, and I really hope you can get your hands on this unit because she is really, really gorgeous, and it's really hard to find this hair. And if you just need something to keep it, to spice it up between, you know, buying lace fronts and $400 bundles, then this is definitely like a really good alternative. And I really hope you can get it. If you live in Atlanta or in a city where there's tons of beauty supply stores, I'm sure you can find it. And anything else, it's just awesome. It's bomb hair. Like trust me, like I'm only going to like give you guys good stuff, and I feel like every YouTuber says that, but like I could talk to my best friends about this hair and tell them to get it. Like it's just like I'm talking to them, so I'm gonna like hype this hair up because it's pretty bomb. So shout out to Outre for just doing much better in their wigs, in their wig department, and just really providing that bomb. And so again, it's yucky, it's perfect, it's long. If you need to see, yeah, like this hair make you feel like that, like you just feel yourself all the time. But yeah, it's really long, it's yucky, and it's bomb. So thank you all for watching my YouTube video. I hope to come back with a lot more videos. I think I should start doing like tutorials and stuff like that, but I'm still trying to like spread my wings. I'm still trying little by little. But thank you all for watching this video. I think this video was really just to put this hair out there, just another person that got it. If you have any questions more specific, I can answer them in the comment section below. I'm going to be so much better about that, so please feel free. And yeah, thank you for watching. Like, share this video if your friends been thinking about this hair, share this with them. Like, subscribe, like all that good stuff, like please, because I'm coming out with more stuff and I really want the support of the YouTube world. So yeah, thank you guys. Bye.